I really need to fix that. You know that? I was saying right before I hit the button to Joe, I'm like, I really need a different countdown. I made it quick and I never fixed it, and it kind of just goes boom.
But it still makes you
We
dance.
are here. It is Monday night, and I appreciate every one of you for stopping by today and hanging out with us for a little bit. I am Nancy, Ambient Girl Diggs, and I am with the one and only Joe Hollywood.
Hey, everybody.
Everyone's kind of like, who? Who's that guy?
Yeah. Who's
Who's
that
that
guy?
guy? It's that guy. A happy birthday to Joe. I hope you had an amazing birthday. Yesterday was Hollywood Joe's birthday. He turned the big 6-0, everybody.
I did not.
Okay, he didn't.
Close, but no.
He just turned another year older.
Close.
So
Well,
yes. Happy birthday, Joe. We hope you had an amazing birthday.
thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So who do we have here tonight? It is Monday night. It is hot
Doesn't
all over this
doesn't even feel like
country.
a Monday though, does it?
It doesn't. These days are all kind of rolling into one big blur for me.
You don't look a day over 50. Thanks, there, squeak.
He just turned 50. How's that? Is that better?
I didn't turn 50. I actually turned 57. I'm not afraid to say it.
Yeah. And I'm right behind you. Can't drive 55.
I'm not afraid to say it. I can't stop it from happening, so you might as well enjoy
Nope.
it while you can.
All you got to do is live the best life that you can live. That's all.
Yeah, we're trying.
Another year older. Hey, all right. So who do we have here tonight? Dun, dun. There's a bunch of people popping in.
There is a
I
bunch of
see.
people popping.
Yeah, they're all just starting to fly in right now. We've got Teresa the Treasure Hunter and Jimmy Cloak. Hello, hello. Jimmy's on his phone, so he can't say hello to everybody quickly. And Mark Thomas is here, as always, throwing in a couple of little comments this morning.
Is it
I mean,
really Mark Thomas or the voice? I still think the guy just has the voice. There's really nobody there.
we did a private live the other night, a bunch of us,
That is that is
and
probably
the
one
voice
why
came
I
on.
call myself Hollywood Joe.
Holy Joe.
Go ahead, Nancy. Tell them why they call me Hollywood Joe.
He's famous. Didn't you know who he is?
Uh, yeah, no, that's
Hollywood Joe. Well, all right. Joe was actually the man of many names. For a while, he was called the Legend, and we went to Digstock, and Gypsy was there, of course, and of course she saw Joe, and she just screamed, "Hollywood Joe!" because he looks like the one and only Robert De Niro.
yeah.
Mr. Famous, he gets stopped everywhere, asks for autographs, asks to have his picture taken with him. But show me the dinero.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen.
So we have Alan. Alan is here, my lucky charm. Hello, Alan. And we have Bobby, the Underground Buddha. Catch him on Wednesday nights because anything goes at 7 p.m. Madison, Maine. Richie is here. Also, we have another maniac in the house, Ben and Rebecca. They are on Treasure Vortex tonight at 8 p.m. with Gypsy and Amanda on the
Yeah, did you see
podcast
Amanda's post?
on Spreaker.
Did
Say
you see
what?
Did you see Amanda's post?
Yes, and she won't say what happened. So I think she's gonna. I think
No,
she's gonna
I read it
wait
real
until
quick. I was
she's on the
like,
podcast to
uh-oh.
say it.
I might have to go under the knife or something. She said.
She was kind of like, "We just kind of made the live. They don't have to cut me open." And I'm like, "What?" And then Gypsy says she gave me quite the scare. So I'm thinking something might have happened, but I hope she's okay. Good news, I hope. Shelly is here, and John Ducky is here. FLX Detector is. Did I say Joel Drum Detect? Michael Dennis Farley, and of course the one and only, which is actually two, Bill and Squeak, Chicken with Squeak. We've got Bill Bortner. I'm trying to see if I see Shannon yet. Is Shannon hiding
No,
in
it's not
here?
Shannon yet. No, not
Who else
yet.
do you see? I
Oh,
see Toby. Hey, Toby, welcome. I know I usually have like nice little order I follow, and now everybody's moved
I'm
around, and
going
I'm
by
like,
participants.
Anthony,
I'm going by,
my eyes, my
and
eyes can't focus.
you got pretty much everybody. I think I was kind of going
And
down. Yeah.
Frederick Romano is here, and
Oh,
Paul from American Woodland Relics.
did you get Javier? I didn't hear you say Javier.
Javier, hello, Javier. St. Lucie Metal Detecting Channel, hello.
Thin Blue Digger. Did you get them?
Who? I see Clint. Stan Latz here. Hello.
Yeah, I see Stan.
I see. I'm scrolling. I'm strolling. I'm like way up at the top, the other side of the boat. I know you were one of the first ones here. Hello. And the last one for me to say hello to you. Saving the best for last. Dawn. Everybody give big loves and hugs to Dawn.
Yeah, Donny
Dawn,
Deal.
right now, get well, please. We love you so much. And Shelly, your thoughts are with us. You're doing a great job taking care of her. And we hope everything goes well with the doctors. They ate the cracked bacon, so
Yeah,
they gotta come up and figure something else here.
that's gonna do something.
I saw that comment, because
I
Dawn's
was
in the hospital. So Shelly made this delicious. Oh, I can't. It's called cracked bacon because it's so addicted. You want to eat it over and more, and you want more. And I kept thinking to myself, Shelly's like, "Oh, I made some cracked bacon for the doctors," and I'm thinking they're never gonna let Dawn out of the hospital. They're gonna want you to bring cracked bacon every day. Dawn is never going home.
That's funny. That stuff is good, man. Oh,
It's
oh,
really good.
she brought it to Farmer Eugene's that time when we all met, and good God,
Yes,
you
big
just can't
hugs,
one.
big loves. You've got a lot of love around you, girl. Get better. Get home. All right. So,
You go,
has
you go out this weekend?
did I what? Me? I did.
See, if I didn't ask you, I wouldn't have told.
I did. I tried something different. I actually went out and I tried a little bit of river detecting.
Ooh.
It was really interesting. It's one of the big rivers that's near me is we are in a severe drought here,
Yeah,
and I
big.
have never seen this river so low. It's usually pretty deep, and I usually you catch the fishermen in there and their waders and all that stuff. And I kind of just like, I'm gonna do it. I want to try it, see what I can find. I know this is, I don't want to say a historical river. There's a lot of Native American history tied to this river. So I was kind of hoping maybe I'll find an arrowhead or something, which I did not.
Till the
Um,
kayak broke down. Now do you break kayaks too, Nancy? Besides cars?
no, I was in there in my muck boots, okay? And I took the MGB there because that's like the only car that I'm driving right now. She
Does
drove the
that
James Bond car to the river. That's right. Huh?
does a detector even fit in that car? Do you like put it in the passenger seat standing up? How does that work?
It fits perfectly.
Oh yeah.
All right, keep talking. I'll show you a photo, I think.
I was just curious, man. MGs are pretty small.
No, it's not. MGs are really big on the inside. Midgets are really small on the inside, but an MG is actually pretty roomy. Talk about detecting in style. Look at that.
That's kind
Pretty
of cool.
cool, huh?
I could pick that car up.
You probably could. Hey, Ezra, good to see you. But yeah, so I took the MG and we headed down to the river and it was great actually. The only thing that's really different about this river compared to, I mean, I do some gold panning when I used to go camping. So this river is really a lot of bedrock. Hey Jason, good to see you.
Did you see what he
Uh,
wrote? Did you see what he wrote for my birthday? He's such a pig.
what did he write?
Picture me in a skimpy little outfit popping out of a cake. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Hollywood. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, that's
Sick man.
awesome. Hello from North Carolina. Hey, good to see you. Welcome. Enjoy. Yeah. So yeah, it was I found absolutely nothing. I will tell you one thing, this river is extremely clean. I pulled one pull tab out, one bottle cap out. I pulled about six those lead weights, those little round tiny ball weights,
You didn't find no kind of
and I
pottery or
found a
anything?
lure. Nothing.
No pottery.
I found this one thing that I thought was a coin. Um I can't get it
Okay.
cleaned up. I snapped it. It rang up pretty decent. It was in a crevice, but I snapped it. So I have no idea what it is. That's it. That's my only treasure that I found. And I don't know what it is.
Maybe you should put it on your show.
Oh my God, if there was only a show that was like, what could it be that could help us figure out what it
Yeah.
could be? Hey, Jerry's Job, welcome.
There's a show on Monday night that kind of
Hey,
does that stuff. Just
the
saying.
Jewish Redneck Prepper. Good to see you. Welcome, guys. Yeah, there should be a show like that. I like
Should be.
that too. No, there was no bells. I was hoping for Bell. I really was hoping to find KK. Hey, good to see you. I was hoping to find something. It was extremely clean river, so I was quite impressed. But it was beautiful. I had a great time there. I spent almost 3 hours there and took a lot of photos. Took a couple of videos. Who knows? Maybe I'll make a video.
Water hunts up this way. Now's the
Hi,
time to do it
Beach.
because the streams and lakes and rivers are dry.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. Did you get out at all, or you? I know it was your birthday weekend.
And I was supposed to go down to Jersey on Sunday, but complications, I didn't go.
Yeah, I heard somebody got you something really awesome for your birthday.
Yeah, they did. It was pretty cool.
I'm pretty jealous.
Yeah, that was very.
You'll have to get a photo to show us one time and put it on your page so everybody can see. He got a nice little place to display all his amazing relics.
Yes.
Yes. So, speaking
Thanks.
of what was it?
No, Ezra said happy birthday.
Happy birthday. So, speaking of what could it be? Oops, it disappeared.
That
It
was it.
just that was it. What could it be? Ah, welcome. Thank you so much. Ace FLA1, welcome to our stream. It's Monday night. We just kind of hang out. We're going to try to figure out what a few of these things are that people have found that don't know what it is. So join us. Take a few guesses in the chat. Now remember, what could it be can only be done if you send in your finds to me. That's real simple. Every single one of us has found something that we don't know what the heck it is. It's a whatchamacallit, a whoosy mawuddy, a WTF.
What was that? What you call it? Who's he? What he?
Yeah. So, I mean, let us try to figure it out. Not only that, but you get a chance to win a prize too. So that's kind of cool. So let's figure out what I have this week. Bananas, by the way. I found a doohickey once. Me too, Mud Swat. Doohickeys are kind of cool to find. Hey, Dan, good to see you.
What do we got? What do we
Ah,
got? Let's see. Let's
what
see.
do we got? Let's see. So, the first thing is from Terry H. She has metal detected with Digging with Deej and Karen, Metal Pirate Girl. And it says, I am attaching pitch of a whatchamacallit. It's a mystery found. She found it where an old garage was. Not sure of the year it was built. The first deed states about 1810. Anyways, this item came out of the ground green. It is heavy and it has a small piece of leather still attached with a metal doohickey. You've got to love those doohickeys. They hold everything together, don't they? She believes it might be brass. She placed a tape measure by it for size for the first pitch and the back reference. It's really awesome when you do that. If you can size your picture to something, I love it because it makes it easier because I have to kind of blow the picture up. So this is the first picture. As you can see, it's about 5 inches in length. Really, as she said, that green, it's got that green color. She says it's really heavy. Now, there's the doohickey. Now, when you look at the other photo, there's a leather piece. I'm thinking this is two pieces because I didn't see the leather piece on the first piece. So it
It
looks like it's
was a
two.
pot handle, but now I don't know what the heck that is.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was trying to figure it out. Like, I can't see unless she had the leather turned. She could probably maybe turned it and she had to turn the
Yeah,
other way. Yeah, so it wasn't visible. So that's a second photo. Here's a close-up picture. Hey, Scott, good to see you. A close-up picture with the leather still attached. Now that, I mean, that's a thick piece of leather to be attached for after all these years. And then here is a side view of the metal piece showing the attachments. I think that was the last one. Yep. So, I mean, if looking at the side view, it's got that funny little bend to it.
Oh, that's interesting.
Thank you for ringing the bell. I love bells. Ring it. So, I mean, it doesn't look like there was a bend when you hold it the other way, but looking at
Yeah.
that kind of has a bend. So let's go back to like that picture because I really, these two pictures here is the ones that really kind of like trying to figure out what it goes to.
Hmm.
At first, to me, I thought it was like some sort of handle, like to an old, like a pan or something, but with that leather strap,
Yeah, the leather strap threw me.
that's what throws me completely too. Someone says some kind of horse tack. I don't know if it's some sort of tool. I mean, to me, it still looks like it's some sort of handle. It's
Yeah,
not a bottle opener.
that's what.
1800s bottle opener. Hey, Terry, we're showing your piece right now, Terry. We're trying to figure it out. We know it's not a bottle opener. It's this leather piece that's throwing us off here. I mean, I don't know if it was attached to. Oh, that's true. Scott just said, could it be something that you hang off your belt and put a tool in it? Maybe for the bit boss. Let's see.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
well, it's
I don't know
a
if it's
hit.
horse tack. I really don't believe that's horse tack.
I
I,
mean, I know a lot of things are horse tack, and especially let me see.
yeah,
That's a really good.
Yeah,
Phil
Phil said
just said.
on the mess kit handle, which is a very good possibility.
I can see that because you would have some sort of strap or something attached to it. I see that. Thank you with the help of. So yeah, I mean, looking at it there, it to me it does look like it's a hand. Hey, phone dirt. It does look like some sort of like a handle thing. But if that went to an army mess kit,
Yeah, I mean,
that's
it could be a
possible.
handle. I mean, the leather could have been guard from the fire. Um, yeah.
It's a pretty cool piece though, and it's heavy though. That's the whole thing. With it being a heavy part, sometimes a few people said maybe a tool because maybe with the weight of it.
You ever pick up a cast iron frying pan? It's not exactly light, so
Well, that is true. Yep. Well, it's a pretty cool thing. Oh, Mark Thomas just said something. I saw his go by. I just lost it. He said something about a hitch to attach a wagon. He's reaching here.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
It's very
Um,
handle that I can say. But
to me, it looks like it's some sort of, as you said, a handle to like a cast iron, something kitchen type of thing, and maybe the strap was something that held it. I don't know. That's a good one. I had a few good
usually
guesses.
after good guesses, I'm not quite sure on that one.
Yep, that's exactly right. Mud Squat just said the leather makes it really odd. That
Hmm.
the more you stare at this, if you took that leather piece off, if you go back to like the first picture, and you kind of just look at it, and then automatically you see like, oh yeah, it could be a tool, it could be a handle, it could be, but that leather piece. and their little rivet part. Maybe we can send it to Can You ID It page on the American Digger magazine. That's not a bad idea. Did you hear that, Terry? Scott just said. Maybe you can send it to the Can You ID page of the American Digger magazine.
Yeah, reach
I'd
out to
be,
me.
I'd be really curious to see what this is. Like, FLX Detectorist found out that item that we did show last 2 weeks ago. It was a barrel tap, which is really cool. So thank you, Terry, for sending this piece in. The next one is from Roberto. Wish me luck, metal detecting. Some of you might have seen this in one of his videos because he did do a video premiere about this. I did watch it. I found this item in a park. At first, thought it was some type of old mic or a speaker and that it was broken. So these are the clues. He knows what it is because he found out what it is. So this is for you guys to guess. It's one of those, he's trying to stump you. See if you know what this item is. The clues are, go ahead, Joe, you want to read them?
Oh, it's from a foreign country and it's not from China. It's of cultural importance for that country. It comes in a variety and design but serves the same purpose. It's used mainly in Argentina, but other countries in that hemisphere also use them.
All right,
Now,
so here's
the
the
clue.
item that he found. I love this piece. I was on his premiere when he showed this piece, and there was so many incredible guesses because it was really cool. Like he said, when he first pulled it out, he thought that that was like a little speaker to like a headset or something. But look really careful at this piece, and you will see some fancy design on it. It looks like it's silver. I meant to ask him. I want to say it is silver. So I know Muswat just says whatever it is, I want one. It is absolutely gorgeous. It does have little detail to the right side of it. I'm going to show you one more picture of him holding it from his show. This might make it a little bit easier. Hello, Mark. Welcome. A little bit easier. No, I can't zoom into it. I know. I need to pop into these things, figure out how to do it. This is just a slide. But this is from his premiere that he showed it all cleaned up.
No, no clue.
Yeah, there's some guesses in there. As John just said, his priest used it to throw water at him. Mud swat something for tea, maybe. Is it a bowl
Old
grinder?
golf
Kind of
club.
looks like a device to seep tea leaves. You guys are like right on the right track. You guys are awesome. So yes, Roberto sent this in to stump us. This item here, there we go. Javier just said what it was too. It's a metal straw from Argentina. This is a vintage tea straw strainer from Argentina. So it actually serves the two purposes. So that is when they sip their yerba mate tea with it. So I mean that is like the little infuser part on the end. These are little sample pitches of it.
It's kind of
I
cool.
mean,
I
it
never
is
knew
a
it was such a.
really cool piece. Now he found this in a park. I mean, look at this when it came out of the ground. That is absolutely gorgeous. That's a really cool piece. Thank you, Roberto, for trying to stump us.
That's very cool.
I do have another one here. Paul and Belinda from Team AWR, American Woodland Relics. They have an item and they want to see if they can stump us. I mean, when you first see this item, everyone's going to scream what they think it is because I did the same thing right there. I was like, oh, it's a wrench. It's heavy and it's made of iron. It has a very specific job. Yes, it is a wrench, but for what? It's 2 inches wide at the widest point and 8 inches long. Now, you really need to see like the head on this. It is a wrench, but what is its purpose? So I'm going to show you the couple of pictures that he has. So as you can see, it's about 8 inches long. It has some numbers on it, probably for size, and it probably means something. I've got put those guesses in. I'm seeing tractor wrenches.
Hmm.
Look at the engravement here on this is the top part of the wrench, and then this is the other side of the wrench. So I'm getting plow wrench, tractor wrench. Anybody have any idea what this wrench is actually used for? Mudspot saying plow wrench, yeah, arrow up. It's so you can turn a nut or break it one trying. Engravement. I mean, see somebody very close. We got gas valve and water meter. Teresa's in the right field. She's got the part of it right. It's kind of cool.
Water or the meter?
I can't say. Look at Mark's got it. Mark says it's a wrench. Congratulations, Mark. We know. What is it used for? Ah, fire hydrant. Another one really, really close. You got it. Is it for a water pump? All right. So, once again, it has these numbers. I really like to know, Paul, what these numbers mean. The answer is it's a fire sprinkler head wrench to tighten or loosen sprinkler heads on a water supply line. 18, yep, Digging with Squeak just said 1800 sprinkler wrench. Damn, Mark, now we can't guess. But what's like, see, I knew that. I would never have guessed that.
No, me neither.
I was looking at that cutout and that groove, and I was like, oh, that could probably be. I was thinking tractor tools. I was thinking some sort of machinery. Sure. Oh, you're not sure what those numbers? Yeah, I don't. They obviously must mean
Maybe
something.
the
But
size.
yeah, could be. That's pretty cool. Thank you for sending that in.
That is pretty cool.
So there it is, right there. It is a sprinkler wrench. Hence, the name is right on it. That's for all those people like that would pick it up years later, going, "What is this?" That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
All right. So we have a couple of items from KK because she was not here 2 weeks ago. She was out winning a bunch of silver medals on her dragon boat race. Congratulations to her team. So she has sent some items for this week for WTF. What do you think it is? So this first item was found in an 1800s house in Vermont. Now, see, I'm going to say probably what everybody else says, but I don't think it's that. This is the first picture. When I first saw this, I was thinking, oh, parasol, an umbrella type of thing. Any idea, Joe?
I have no idea what the hell that is.
But I mean, when I first saw that, I kept thinking parasol. So there's two pictures to this. That's the first, and then that's the second with the bent over teeth. So there is, I'll call them teeth, cogs, whatever you want to call them. Oh, Alan says it's a spark plug gap checker thingy.
Maybe.
Hmm.
But they're all the same size. The spark plug gap checker thingy ain't the same size.
Yeah, there's a second spark plug gapper. Come on, Mr. Car Guy.
Nah, it's definitely not that.
That was a good guess.
It was a good guess.
I mean, I can't see that's why it's a WTF
Reminds
item.
me of
It
an
really is.
umbrella. Kind of reminds me of an umbrella slide in a way.
Deej thinks maybe part of a kerosene lamp.
That's possible
And then
too.
Mark just said, why the holes? Like wires or
Yeah,
string
some
attached to it
wires
through
gotta
there.
go in there. Something's got to attach in that.
It does. See, I thought it looked like part of a parasol.
That's kind of what I'm thinking too, but it's different looking.
Mm-hmm. So would there be there's a wider part at the top and then a smaller part?
Almost like that's the stationary part at the top, and the other part is the slide up and down.
That would make sense because each of the rods would go through each one of those holes
Correct.
and that would hold the top part. So it's yeah, it's from an umbrella. I got a few lampy things. A couple of people thinks it's part of a lamp, part of a beach umbrella, maybe a whisk piece. Oh, that's another. Yeah, but that center looks really wide to be a whisk piece. But it's on the same concept of holding the rods
Hmm.
all separated. Yeah, Mark's gonna agree. He likes Joe's idea.
Well, even the wisp piece, I would think those would be a lot closer. No, possibly. I don't know. I'm thinking umbrella. Something to do with an umbrella or a parasol.
Hmm. Air filter gasket for a small engine.
Teresa said,
Oh,
"Old lamp part, glass sits down inside." How
yeah.
that doesn't look very big.
Deej thought it was part of a kerosene lamp too, and there was another person that said, "Yeah,
Yeah.
see, even Deej, she agrees with Teresa. An old lamp part, the glass sets down on the inside. Oh, now I see what you're saying. Yes, the skinny, narrow, tall ones like that would come down on the base part, and it would hold it. And
That's
they
possible.
did have holes on the side of them, even though they didn't really connect to anything. Possible.
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
what Bobby
small
just said too. That's a small lamp. That's got to be tiny. That's probably the size of a quarter, maybe even less than that.
Yeah, I know. We are sizing it to her hands right now, so it's like 2 fingers. Girl
So
Scouts.
that's the lantern glass. That's a tiny lantern glass.
I don't know. We were
No,
pretty much split 50-50. Candle holder, Alan says. Stick that candle right through the center. They were tiny candlestick lamps for kids. There you go, Joe.
it's possible.
Hey, Eric, what's up? The
Mind
ultimate
you, I
sign
have
on
no idea.
Google.
I'm just guessing like everybody else is. I'm definitely not right.
Well, we are actually split 50-50, Karen, on this one here. So the thing is, let's see who finds the real piece in the next week and let us know.
Joel
There we
said
go.
fidget spinner.
It's an 1800 fidget. You know what? I need one of those fidget spinners. I have to
What's up,
stop
Eric?
fidgeting. Hello, Miss Emily. Good to see you. All right, let's see what the next one is. So this here is another WTF 1800s farmhouse. It's in Milton, a 6-year calendar belt buckle question mark. Pretty interesting. Says for leap year use italic area 1946, 1951. So not too old, but she's never seen one before. Now when she sent me this first picture, I automatically thought of something, but I'm not going to say what it is. But it was on this same idea of actually what this is, just a different item. So this is the item here. It's got a calendar. You can actually, I know you found out what it was. I have it here too. I'm going to say what it is because you told me. This is the mechanisms of the inside. So as you can see, there's the calendar. It turns around there. So we'll go back to this. So this is the front and the back. And I can't remember if I can go one more photo without giving the answer. Hey, Dale, good to see you.
Either Doug, Quarter Horror, or Charlie found almost the exact same one.
It's someone saying it could be a date stamper. Anybody else have any guesses to what this?
It
You're
was
going
the
to be surprised what it is. Now look at the size of it. It's like the size to her hand. It's like the size a little bit smaller, maybe just on a deck of cards. I don't know if I can go one more photo. Oh, I just gave it away. Damn it. I usually write it down here which one not to hit. So who needs a 6-year calendar for farming? So I'm going to show you what this is. This is a non-Doug version I found of it. It is actually a match safe.
That's kind of cool. I didn't know there was such a thing.
Now, when I first saw this, what um, I thought of a toothpick holder. Like when you used to go years ago when I was a kid, we did a lot of travel and we went up and down the East Coast for vacations. And we used to stay at a lot of hotels and they always had those on the desk. like those little toothpick things, and they were always like a little metal calendar thing, and you would just kind of like hit, and a toothpick would come out. I thought it was a toothpick holder, but it's actually a match safe holder. So matches were only good for 6 years.
That's
I
cool.
wouldn't trust the match after a year. But so yeah, it basically was. So if you go back to that's the mechanisms, the inside. So you turn, so the matches would be inside, and it must dispense or it must have opened. That's the part there, that little lip at the top. That's a really cool piece. I love that. And it's funny because if you look at this one, it says 1946 to 1951. Isn't that what Karen said hers is? 1946 to 51. Kind of cool. I almost found the same exact one.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I've never seen one.
Yep. Toby's like, "Olay." Thank you, Toby. So matches,
Nobody,
yes.
nobody likes us. They don't hit that button.
You don't have to hit it, but if you hit it, that's kind of nice. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Nobody
Yeah,
likes
it's different. Everyone sees a different number. It all depends on how fast your screen refreshes. Sometimes it was only you'll see 12, but then somebody else is seeing like 27. So it's just a matter of how long you are on the stream. It's kind of like when I start my chat, I have to refresh my chat before the show, or it doesn't. That's right. Your phone might be a little bit slow. We're all slow. It's Monday.
That's for sure.
All right. So this is the big one that's going to bring in some discussion here.
Uh-oh.
So
Got
this
another
this is KK's WTF item.
That's cool.
We are going to spend a little time on this. Now, this I took this item and I did a side by side. She sent me the photo one way. I turned it around the other way only because to me that's obviously like a monogram on there or something.
Got a family crest.
I don't know. Karen, what is this made out of? That was the thing. You sent me this and I wasn't quite sure. Now I'm going to show you a couple of more pictures. This is the back of the item. Deej is already saying it's a hairbrush.
Could be.
Yep. She thinks the initials say WCNE.
How much does that thing weigh to be a hairbrush?
Karen, can you give us some information on the inside in the chat? Is it heavy? Is it light? Because it
She said, I
doesn't
think it's
look that
brass.
heavy.
If it's
She
brass,
thinks it's
that's
brass.
got to be pretty damn heavy.
So I did it both ways with the initials, and I'm going to actually go it close. So this is the inside of it. I mean, if you look, we're seeing door knocker, part of a door knocker, personalized door knocker.
Has it got
Now,
holes on both sides?
now, does that look like an M to you, or does it look like a W?
Depends on what side it's pointing up.
I know, that's the thing.
I don't think it goes that way.
What's the chat saying, Joe?
I think it goes the other way.
So I'm going to go back to this picture.
Door
If you
knocker,
want me to go,
door knocker, door knocker, door knocker, door knocker, door knocker, door knocker.
the wings go up, so it's definitely a W.
Interesting. See, I wouldn't think it goes that way. It don't look right.
It looks like a W. Hey, Orlando, good to see you. Hey, Relic Riser, good to see you too. I mean, that's the whole thing. We're so focused that I didn't even pay much attention to the rest of the detail. As you can see, there is wings in there. So if I've got it as an M right here, and to the left, those wings are now actually facing the opposite way.
But what's the other stuff around the W or the M? What is the other?
Well, that's where she said that someone told her it looked like it was the initials WCEN
Yeah, I see.
or something.
You see now that you said that. It's not
Miss
round.
Ann,
The screw.
Oh no. Digging with G says mirror back. It goes to the back of a hand mirror. It says Javier. Joel just says it was upside down.
I think that sounds better than a hairbrush.
He said it's one heavy ass hairbrush. um, it's upside down. Which a furniture decoration? Which way do you think it was upside down? So you think it's definitely a W? A W?
I would
As
say
Karen says, the wings go up, so it's definitely a W. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
it's got
heavy. She said it's really heavy.
that's kind of what I'm not. I don't know. There was some
So if you
crazy.
go, but if you go back to this piece, so now we're looking at it. Look at the hole there and go all the way to the left to the point. So we're going to follow the point back to the first picture. So that would be the top. So that would be the right hand side picture, correct? So then that means that little bottom part with the hole would be where the knocker was. Hmm. I've got a couple of hand mirrors. So here we are. We're going between 50-50 now. Hand mirror to a door knocker. She said it to Frank, and he said it's WCNE. And he also told her what he thinks it is. Another door knocker. Now, see what Frank told you, because she did write to me what Frank said it was. And I didn't think it was that. I actually went like searching for trying to find a piece that resembled it.
What's he say it is? Spit it out.
Karen, do you want to write in the chat? I believe Frank thought it was part of a stove. Was that correct?
Part of a stove.
Karen. Yep. She says Frank said it was an emblem for a cast iron stove.
That's a possibility too.
I tried so hard to find it though, going with like the initials he thinks it is. Hey, Relic Stacking Stones, good to see you.
I mean, that's got to be the maker of the stove, I would think, if that's what it is, not the
But
people.
I couldn't find the maker. So Mark just says I retract my mirror guess. That backside was not meant to be visible. Yeah, it's an awesome piece. It's a beautiful piece to have. WENC, he thinks it is, says Anthony. Did you find something with that? I'll be really curious to see if anyone can find the connection with this to one of the items. She said, I would like to know what it is for real and who that maker is.
Yeah, Teresa said cast iron stoves could be very fancy, and that's very true. I found a bunch of
This
pretty
is true, and it would be a heavy piece. I have a gorgeous cast iron. It's about this big, probably about 8 inches, 6 inches, cast iron door on my porch that I found in my backwoods.
Joel
And
just
the
Joel just said Acme, ACME, which is a very good possibility too.
hmm,
I believe they are a stove maker.
so would you say there was an A in the that part?
It's That's the deceiving part. Is it's really hard to make out the letters. I mean,
Yeah,
I don't see no A.
I don't. I definitely, to me, this looks more like a W than an M. And as she said, if you look at the wings, put the wings up. Yeah, it's a gorgeous piece.
It's cool.
Maybe something on a chest or another piece of expensive furniture. She's like, he thought he was kidding. It's a W for crying out loud.
I mean,
Okay,
actually,
we see the W.
you really don't know if it's a W or an M because you don't know what the hell it is. So it could go the other way. Just because somebody's saying that's the way it goes doesn't necessarily mean that's really the way it goes. That might be an M.
The wings might have went another way for a reason. Maybe it was.
You know. I mean, I see the C. If they are actually letters, then that would not make sense. It's got to be a W if that's a C.
Yeah, see, Anthony just did a quick search and he couldn't find anything under the cast iron stoves. I spent a little bit of time. Exactly, Shirley. I mean, it is a heavy piece, as you said. It could be, who knows? Maybe it's a decor to a casket. Who knows? I mean, those are definitely some sort of initials. But now, as you mentioned, the cast stove, it does look like a stove piece, says Drum Detect. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
That's very cool.
Oh, see, as now Karen, because I said casket, she's like, maybe it's from a casket, then the wings go down. Could be. I love this. This is the best part about this is trying to figure out what something is. We find these amazing pieces of history and we're holding them dear to our heart and treasure in this. I mean, who knows? It could have just been a stove piece and they never thought anything of it and never even thought it was fancy to them. But to us, it means so much more. So thank you, Karen, for sharing that with us. And I'd love to see if anyone finds it. So if you find out what that is, definitely let us know. Those are the, like I said, it's a really cool piece. And I spent so much time studying the monogram that I didn't even really pay much attention to the wings and everything else. As John just said, I love whatever it is. I don't think Audra's here. I think she had a thing tonight, if I remember right.
Yeah,
Seeing
she's not
some,
here. I haven't seen her.
yeah, she had she was doing that metal detecting with the two teenagers, teaching them about how to metal detect tonight. So that's why she's not here. Yeah, Karen, throw it up on ID me, and I want to see if someone someone in this universe knows what it is. That's a cool
Or she'll
piece.
teach me how to metal detect.
So, yes, we want your finds. And I only can do this segment of the show. If you like this segment of the show, it only can be done if you send in your finds. So, it can be something. Do you have an item that you don't know what it is or what it could be? You want to ID it? Send it to us. Also, do you have something that you know what it is? Like tonight, Roberto and Paul both shared something with us that they knew what it was and they wanted to see if you knew what it was. We find a lot of things that we don't know, but when you do find out, it's kind of cool to see who else might know what it is. So if you have anything, please take a moment, email your photos to me to ambientgirldigs@gmail.com. Try to have the photos to me by Saturday night because I usually do my slides. I make my slides usually on Sunday. And then that way we can see what it is and all of us can try to figure it out. And just if you do send something in, for sending something in, if you would like a sticker pack, which is, let me take this off the screen. There we go. You can get a sticker pack for all you got to do is include your address and I'll send you a sticker pack if you want some stickers. I know some of you might already have some.
Here, Nance, put the screen up. See if they can tell me if this is real or fake.
All right, you ready? I'm going to make Joe solo layout, guys. Joe has something to show us. He found something. Tell us about it.
It's
Thank
a
you, Miss
gun.
Emily.
I would
Pew
say
pew.
toy, but man, that thing weighs a ton. I got to do some electrolysis on it, I think, but I'm kind of afraid because I don't know if there's a cartridge with live rounds in there or not.
Mud Sweat wants to know: is it heavy?
Oh, it's super heavy, man. Like not a toy.
Heavy equals real, he says.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking too. I mean, it's heavy.
What would be the best way to clean that? Do you think? If, like you just said, what if there's
Yeah, that's my
a
biggest fear
bullet or a cat cartridge in it?
because the
Thank
bottom,
you,
I mean,
Karen.
where the cartridge goes and where the barrel is, it's pretty solid because it's been sitting in the ground forever. This was found in an 1800s farm,
Yeah, rusty equals real too.
not in a farm field, in somebody's front yard.
Look at this. Alan just says it looks like a Celtic 380 or a Smith and Wesson 380. Somebody knows his guns.
Yeah, being in the military, I agree. So, but I don't know. I have no clue.
Teresa.
But you're right.
Teresa's like, I told you not to point it at yourself.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna go off, but It's
Don't put
definitely
it at me. It's definitely a pew pew. Ah, ah,
yeah.
ah.
Yeah. Where's
So
Audrey? So I'll keep you guys posted. I have no idea what the hell to do with it right now, but it's been sitting on my desk.
it needs a little bit of cleaning.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, as Mudswat just said, I would not zap it
Yeah, no, I have no
because it
plans
could
on
have.
zapping it.
Instead, try a little CLR soak in. Yeah, that's a really cool piece to find. The only ones that I've found two toy ones,
Also
which
found a little
is
doorbell. Ding dong.
what is that?
Doorbell, the twisty old doorbells. These twist.
Oh, is that like the buzzing type?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. And then the oddity. You want me to show the odd thing that I didn't know what the hell it was? Maybe they can figure it out.
Yes, he has one more piece, guys. Yes,
I
that's
thought at
right,
first
Jimmy.
it
You
was
tell
an
them.
earring, but I don't think it's an earring because if you clip it on your ear, it points the wrong way. And it's kind of, I don't know, it's fancy on that side. I don't know if you can see it.
It looks like a peanut.
It does like that. That's the first thing I say. It's a peanut with a clip on it.
Well, maybe it was like a tie clip for Mr. Peanut.
No, it's possible. I mean, it actually the spring still works, which is kind of
But look,
cool.
seriously, hold it straight up to the camera so we don't see your face. We want to see the.
She's wanting to move out of the way.
There,
She,
it looks like a peanut, guys. It's Mr. Peanut's tie clip. That's cool.
maybe it is Mr. Peanut. Who knows?
We've got a hair clip, ladies' garment, some kind of costume jewelry, tie clip. Looks like Joe's been magnet fishing.
No, no, that wasn't magnet fishing. That was yeah. I don't magnet fish, so that's definitely not.
Oh, that's a good idea, Deej. She said maybe you should contact Audra. She had that gunsmith restored her pew pew.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
might be interested to
I've
see.
had it sitting here for a couple of weeks, so I'm still deciding what the hell to do with it.
Not too bad. Well, I think it's time for a giveaway. What do you say?
Sure.
Let me see if I can add it to the stream. You did magnet fish one time.
I did.
Was that when he walked into the water? He really wasn't magnet fishing.
No, no, it was in Florida.
Are you sure?
I think I threw the thing like 3 times and said, "That's enough for me. I'm good. I'll go back to fishing."
I actually got a magnet 2 Christmases ago and I have not used it yet. I feel horrible about that because I wanted one so bad and my daughter went out and bought it for me. But I don't know how I guess I can just go and throw it, but I know that I break things, so I'll probably lose the magnet within the second toss.
Yeah, yeah, I'm the same way. I mean, the gold and the silver don't stick to a magnet. What's coming out of the water is good and iron. So I have really no Joe's a chick
John
magnet.
Joe's
Oh
the
my
chick
god!
magnet.
Thanks,
Yeah.
Mix. I appreciate that.
Hi, Kevin. Welcome. Just in time for the giveaway. So, this giveaway here is basically for everyone in the chat. If you are in the chat, and also everyone that submitted pitches that are in the chat, you have a chance of winning a giveaway tonight. Actually, I'm going to go off of this just for a second. And tonight's giveaway is going to be a Dan's lanyard. I'm telling you guys, if you do not have a Dan's lanyard, why haven't you bought one yet? I've got them in 2 colors. So you have a choice of red or orange.
I'm with you,
I'm showing
Ricky.
you red
I'm with
or
you,
orange.
buddy. I'm the same way. Yeah, I don't need that.
Seriously, I constantly lose my pinpointer when I am metal detecting. I constantly put it down. I got myself an orange Dan lanyard. It clips. There's a little clip there. I have it clipped to my bag. I have not lost my pinpointer once. I went in the river, and that thing was just hanging from the side of my tool, my little tool find bag, tool belt, whatever you want to call it. And I didn't have to worry about my pinpointer going down the stream because it was attached to my lanyard. So you have a chance to win one.
Yay!
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 I am not going to do a word. It's just going to be anything you put into the chat. So if you would like to be entered into this giveaway, you need to drop something into the chat. Now, I know we haven't said hello to Farmer Eugene because we got so busy talking. Hello, Farmer Eugene. I am so sorry we didn't say
Yeah,
hello
hey,
to you
Bobby,
in
Eugene.
the
Sorry I
show.
missed you today.
Farmer Eugene, you need to be in writing in the chat for the giveaway. So what I'm going to do, I am going to put a tractor under my name. Okay? So if I come up on the wheel and it says Ambient Girl Digs wins, that means Farmer Eugene wins until we can get Farmer Eugene into technology. Come on. I feel bad. He did. I got a lovely, lovely little package in the mail from Farmer Eugene, which is in the other room. I should have brought it here to show you. And he mentioned, "You always leave me out of the giveaways. I want to be included." And it's hard because the giveaways are pulled automatically from the chat. So I was trying to think of a way to do it. So if I come up, it does not mean that I won. It means that Farmer Eugene won.
I'll do the same
So,
thing. I'll do the same.
all right. So
If I win, it
we've
goes
got
to
28. There's 36 in the chat right now and only 28. If you are lurking, you are losing. You got to drop something in here. Yes, Main Dirt Sweepers, good luck. We will see you over at Treasure Vortex at 8 p.m. Be there in a few minutes. So tonight at 8 p.m., Detect America over on Facebook and Treasure Vortex on Spreaker Podcast. Tonight has Main Dirt Sweepers as their guests. That's where I'm going to head it right after the stream. All right. We are up to 29, 35 in the chat. 30 more seconds, guys, and we're going to pull ourselves a winner. Let's see who it's going to be tonight. I'm actually going to do 2 giveaways tonight, okay? So I'm going to do back-to-back giveaway. So I am going to do the first one for your choice of lanyard color. And the second one's going to be for a sticker pack with a mystery gift. Now, Javier just had a sticker pack win 2 weeks ago with a mystery gift. And he got something pretty cool. Sent him for his mystery gift. He got a little sticker pack and he got those headlamp. I gave him a headlamp for night detection. Actually, I keep one in my car just in case I ever broke down as an extra light. It really comes in handy to have.
You should keep a couple in your car.
I know, because I constantly break down. All right, guys, we are going to spin for a giveaway. I'm going to say good luck, everybody. Hello, Perry, and welcome. We got 31 entries. It is time to see who the winner is going to be. Good luck.
It's going to be me.
Dun, 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 dun. I need music for this.
You always say that, we never do.
Oh my God, I did not set this. I didn't. This is not fit. Oh my God, that's freaking hilarious.
That is so funny.
King. See, it was good karma I sent your way. Look at that going rigged.
You are the most hated person right now.
Rig this. Farmer Eugene is the winner. The winner is Farmer Eugene. My name is there to represent Farmer Eugene. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. See, Farmer Eugene, aren't you glad? We sent good vibes your way. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Totally rigged. I know, I can't believe that. It can't be. That's awesome. I'm really happy that Farmer Eugene won. Congratulations. But that is so cool. All right, we're going to do another giveaway quick. It's 8 o'clock. We got to wrap this up because Treasure Vortex has started. So this one here is for a mystery gift. Are you ready, guys? I am going to draw again.
Watch you win again.
If it does, I will spin it one more time because sometimes it does get stick. I've noticed it on other people's streams. Oh, Shelly Williams, you are the winner of tonight's mystery gift. I do have your address, so I will be mailing you out a mystery gift to you. Oh my gosh, that is so freaking funny.
That was hilarious.
Congratulations, Farmer Eugene. You are going to have to message and let me know whether you want a red one or an orange one. And I'm sure it will come in handy. That is so funny.
He'll pick red.
Yay! Congratulations, Shelly. I'll get your mystery gift out to you. I'll probably be going to the post office on Friday. That's my plan. I usually go every Friday. Well, we are just hit the 8 o'clock hour, which means it's time to say our goodbye. Man, this flew by so fast. Way too fast.
As it
So,
always does.
quickly reminder Treasure Vortex speaker right now. Tomorrow is Tuesday, 5:30, Digging with Deej live. 7 o'clock, Jersey History Hunter and the Underground Buddha live. Check them out. Wednesday, Underground Buddha. Check them out. Thursday, Can You Dig It? Dawn and Shelley. Check them out. 8 p.m. on Thursdays. Friday is a bunch of premieres to check out, all different times. So set your calendar, check what's there. And Saturday, there's a few live streams. I believe American Woodland Relics and Jonathan is still doing their What's Your Grade. It's so hard on the weekends because I'm not usually around, so I miss those ones. And a bunch of premieres too. You've got a whole world out there of metal detecting. Join it. Join the chats. Meet some great people. Remember, lurkers, they're your future friend. Join us. Become one of us. We're great. Until then, Mark, thank you so much. He has put the link in for Spreaker if you'd like to head over and watch or listen, I should say, but you can join the chat. They have a wonderful chat feature and hear what Ben and Rebecca have been up to for Main Dirt Sweepers. Hey, everybody. Joe, anything else you have to say?
Don't forget, if you need anything metal detector wise, hit me up. Be glad to
That's
help you get
right.
it right.
Always in my description, you will find the links to the Ultimate Finds box, to Joe for his metal detecting discount. Really great savings. So check it out. I'm
Actually,
Nancy.
there's somebody in this chat who just bought a DAS. I won't say who it is, but somebody just bought one
From you.
from me.
Ooh, wasn't me. All right, everybody. I'm Nancy, and this is Hollywood Joe. We will see you next week on Digging Life. Hope you guys have a great week.
Good
Enjoy.
night, everybody.
Bye, guys. Freeze, Joe. It's not working.